Hello, welcome to our channel. I'm Mona.
I am Cynthia.
I'm Janet.
And this is Bella.
We are
Southern Bliss.
Welcome to our channel. Me and Janet are sisters, and Cynthia is
A niece.
of our oldest sister. We traveled through 15 states in
Arkansas to Canada to Maine
to New York, to Kentucky, to Tennessee,
18 days.
to Pennsylvania to Washington, D.C. and back to
Tennessee,
Arkansas.
yeah.
Yep. We raise money through yard sales and selling online. And we're here to tell you our story of how things went, what we liked, and what we would do different.
I enjoyed Kentucky better than Tennessee. I enjoyed seeing the original home place of Loretta Lynn and Butcher Holler. I like original stuff that's old. I did enjoy Tennessee where her new place is, but I still preferred the old place. Wasn't too happy with where we stayed, but it was just a little mile on our trip. So Mona, what'd you like about it?
I liked getting away and being with family. I enjoyed where we stayed. I loved to go out on the porch that morning and drink coffee. We are on the sky lift and I don't like it. I enjoyed going through Hurricane Mills, and I wish we'd have went into the house. But
I do too.
the thing that I didn't enjoy was Nashville, Tennessee. That place was just too hard. There was too many. You had to pay for everywhere you parked, and it was just hard to find our way around. But I did enjoy Kentucky.
We didn't have to pay in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, we did too.
Where'd we go in Nashville, Tennessee?
We went and we parked, but we never got out and walked. We
In
was gonna
Nashville?
pay. Did we pay? No, we was gonna pay.
We
and
found
y'all
a
decided
place.
you didn't want to walk up the hill, so
Well, anyway,
we just left.
Yeah, we left. Anyway, we went on into Kentucky. I enjoyed going to the cemetery and seeing Randolph McCoy and the McCoys. Was the McCoys,
Yes.
yeah. And
There was some
Hatfields,
Hatfields
too.
and
Yeah.
there was some McCoys there, but we never could find their burial place.
not the
We looked
Hatfields.
for their burial place over in Virginia, but we could never find it.
Well, I wished we had more time. We could have spent a day just going in and looking at things that pertain to that feud and the history of it. And I love history. And so, Janet, what did you enjoy and what would you change?
Ditto.
She was happy, I guess.
I just had a good time, just being around family, traveling on the road. I mean, just seeing nature. I loved Loretta Lynn's
Yeah.
original home place in Butcher Holler. That was awesome. It was down in the middle of nowhere. That was probably my favorite out of the Nashville or the Tennessee and the Kentucky trip.
And
So,
we got to go in, was it Herman that had the grocery store there? We bought our t-shirts
It was her brother's,
there.
I think. If
I
we're
think his
right.
name was Herman, but I don't know. It
Yeah.
was still run by a distant family there.
yeah.
We went, and that is another place I liked. I enjoyed Loretta Lynn's home place, the original one. I felt like I was back home at my house. You know,
Yeah.
they lived like we did when we were young, because we were a poor family, and we had a lot in our family. And then just sitting out there.
And her cousin that was there
Yeah,
was
talking
really
to-
nice and talked
Yes.
to us a lot about Loretta Lynn's childhood and how the boys slept in the attic in the house, and it was pretty neat.
It was neat.
Little bitty
almost-
house, but they slept a lot of people.
We almost felt like he was kin to us by the time we left. He was just so personable.
Yeah.
There's one thing about Kentucky I didn't like.
What?
It was our second or third day on our trip. And I was getting my purse out of the back of the car, and somebody got in a hurry and ran over my foot.
That wasn't Kentucky. Was that the
That's
Cracker Barrel?
Tennessee.
I thought we had just crossed over the Kentucky line.
Well, let me tell you what
The
happened.
Lord blessed me because, I mean, my shoe print.
Mama, why did you run over her?
I wasn't the one in a hurry to get You know what? We was at the Cracker Barrel, and I went to the back because it was packed to get a seat. I call her. I'm looking out there, and I see her all humped over on her phone, limping. I didn't know she got run over.
But
Yeah, you was. You had it up to your ear. Because I was calling you.
She put her foot up under the wheel.
No, she
When
was
I took
wanting a
off.
park, and she was waiting on that park. And Cynthia was fixing her purses, and she took off and run over her foot.
I did.
But it was a real blessing because that tire was heavy and my foot wasn't even bruised. So the Lord was blessing our trip.
It should have been. This is
I
us.
was more in
It's funny.
shock.
It
We're
was
real.
funny, but I felt bad.
We fuss, we fight, but we love, and we thank the Lord that it didn't break her foot because it could have. But
Yeah.
it left tire prints on her shoes.
We'll show y'all a picture of it on our YouTube page. You'll
Yes.
get to see the tire prints on my foot, on my shoe.
Did not take a picture of that, did you?
Yes, I
we
did.
Yeah.
We did. We took a
I
picture
sent
of
it to Larry Wayne and Danny.
Oh my God.
Well,
my
Drama.
You need to know that on our channel, it ain't just about travel and adventure. It
Yeah.
will be a lot, but it's also about cooking. Sometimes we'll be having weenie roast sitting around the fire singing. There's all kinds of things that we do as a family.
Oh, yeah.
We enjoy our lives. There's good times in life and sad times, and there's times we'll talk about things that God has brought us through that we couldn't have made it without His grace.
Amen.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll be
And-
going fishing with me
Yeah, and making fish bait.
and making fish
And
bait.
Cynthia's dumplings. She's
Camping.
really good at dumplings and her soup.
We'll do
I don't
cooking.
think anybody wants to see another cooking video.
Well, sometimes, but the cooking
But-
videos are dumplings. Them dumplings are
I
original.
watched another guy make dumplings. I wasn't interested.
Well, it's not about
But-
you. It's about somebody else.
listen-
They might want to see
Listen,
somebody.
what they want to see is the foul monster.
Well,
I'm going to teach you how to peel an egg. Easy.
okay. And we're going to take Cynthia Sasquatch hunting. We're
I'm
going to
gonna
put her in the
take
boat and we're
them.
going to float.
We're going to get Larry Wayne to go with us on that one. He wants to find the felt monster.
Yeah, down to my friend's house. He lives down there. The original home place where the monster was seen by his
Yeah.
sister is still partly standing. Y'all will really be
Yeah.
interested in that. I
That'll
have
be a good trip.
family that live down there right on Boggy Creek. So I'm really looking forward to doing that.
So follow our channel. Please like and subscribe and share.
Yeah.
Until next time,
God bless you.
goodbye.
Bye.